Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Perez.
And I'm Wesley Long.
And we're bringing you a fresh new take on disaster preparedness.
Welcome to DisasterClass.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of DisasterClass. I'm Jason Perez.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm Wesley Long, and I'm also excited. I'm trying to contain myself here. I'm ready to go.
You are excited.
I've been
You're
like a
I am.
caged animal. I'm just ready. Rawr!
You're like, I'm Wesley Long, and I like to party.
I do like to party. I like to party.
So, so it's been a little bit.
It's been a minute.
We've been on a sabbatical. So
Summer
we
break.
apologize. First and foremost, we just want to, we were summer breaking.
Yeah.
But we're back. DisasterClass is back, and we are ready to go.
That's
so
it.
We're excited.
Class is back in session. We're ready to go.
Class is back in session. So we just wanted to keep this real brief, give you a little update on things that are going on, what we've been up to, what we're doing, and
what we have in store.
What we have in store is even, we've got some cool stuff in store, and we're hoping this is going to be a really awesome season of DisasterClass coming up. So, so maybe first off, let's, we were doing weekly episodes, and, Wesley and I we've been getting really busy with stuff that we're doing with Instinct Ready. So we're probably going to be dialing DisasterClass back a little bit to monthly episodes. So we're going to try to at least give you that for the meantime. And
so the quantity might be down,
but the quality.
There you go, Jason. There you go, buddy.
We're going to give you some of that better quality. So
it's going to be good.
Yeah. So let's see, Wesley, what's new? What's new? What can we fill our listeners in on? I mean, we've been busy.
We've been busy.
Yeah.
I mean, on a personal note, it's not crazy busy. I just got back from vacation. I think you're still heading out on vacation. Yeah, I had a little had to do emergency evacuation while we were out.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. So a lot of the tips.
Walk us through that.
So yeah.
What to do, what not to do.
Yeah, man. So it was intriguing, right? So my yearly vacation is down to Outer Banks, OBX, North Carolina. That's my jam. Been probably for like 10 years. Go with the same core group. We're there for a week. We have a good time. So first we were tracking Hurricane Lee. It looked like that might have had an issue where, created an issue for us, but that blew over. That went. We're good. I was like, okay, sweet. We go. Having a blast. It's funny because I was in communication with you while I was out there. We were texting. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about, oh, man, should I have an EAP for while I'm away on vacation? You're like, oh, I could do that for you. And I was like, slow down. Calm down. Part of the new division of emergency management for Instinct Ready that we'll get into. So Jason's all pumped and ready to go on this stuff. I was like, bro, calm down. What's going to happen? Yep. Classic. Mm-hmm. What could happen? I'm only going away for a week. So it wasn't a hurricane. It wasn't even technically, I think it was just a tropical depression. It wasn't even actually classified as a tropical storm, but it started making its way up the coast. And normally we leave on Saturday. We start to drive back to the New York tri-state area. So we just did a minor adjustment just to stay ahead of it. We took off around 6 p.m. Friday night instead of waiting till Saturday morning to drive. But it was a little arduous. Like if anybody knows the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, really cool structure, goes underwater, goes over water, really, really cool. Yeah. Separated, there's one going north, one going south, and it's separated by the ocean. Mm-hmm. The sea was angry that day, my friends.
It's angry.
She was angry. Yeah, I love George. Anyway, so it was crazy seeing the waves going up and down. And we'd had one part. I hate to admit that I was a little scared, but I was a little scared because I'm driving, and we come out of the tunnel. So we're coming up to like the crest of getting back out onto the bridge. And literally, it was like this gale, this wind, this gust came that was carrying a wave of water with it. Like, seriously, I was driving and I was like, ah! And it was like, so it was interesting. It was interesting. We had some fun. Everybody made it safely. Probably by the time we got into Maryland, no more rain. We were able to outrace the storm, and so the rest of the traverse home was dry. But
Yeah,
probably should have an emergency action plan, like someone mentioned.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even when you go stop it, even when you go away on vacation, it's good to take these things
Yeah,
into consideration. So
absolutely.
yeah,
Well,
but
we're
enough
glad
about
you
that.
made it back in one piece.
Yeah, me
So,
too. Me too. Had a great time. Super relaxing. I got a lot of
yeah.
sleep.
So, mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess a little life update for me too. So,
Yeah. Where
yeah,
are you, Jason?
I flew the coop and I'm no longer in New York. So
Finally.
for some personal reasons, I am now, yeah, I was too close being
It's
to
too much.
Wesley. It was
It's
just,
too much.
yeah, between too close proximity. We need to have
Yeah.
a good chunk of
We need some
distance between us.
space.
So, anyways, I am now
2,000
in
miles.
Nebraska. Yeah. Well, it's more like 1,300 miles.
Is it
So I'm
really?
now in the Midwest. Yeah. Midwest, Nebraska, Iowa area, and moved out here for some personal reasons. But what's been interesting though is I've had to kind of talking about preparedness and stuff. I've had to get used to some new things. So one of the first things
Yeah.
I did was look at some of my local risks, local hazards, and we have tornadoes out here.
Yeah, you do.
So kind of in, not as bad because we're a little bit further north, so not as bad. It's like going a little bit further south into that
Tornado
real
Alley,
tornado
right?
alley, but it's still tornado alley. So we do get them here. Nothing so far. We survived the summer. We're getting out of that season a little bit, so we didn't really get anything too bad, but we've had some crazy storms. So like, I mean, it's just
Mhm.
really cool. Like the wide open skies. I mean, you can see lightning
Yeah.
like that's miles away. It's really cool. But one of the things was I was looking at the local emergency management website, um, looking at some of their protocols. So it was interesting because they have certain protocols and procedures in place for when they do the sirens. So they have tornado
Mm,
sirens here. So
mhm.
and so I think where we are, the criteria is once wind speeds hit like I think it was like 70 miles an hour, they start doing the sirens. And then
Okay.
every Monday they do like I think Monday at like 12 or 1 o'clock, they actually do siren testing.
Awesome.
So yeah, so
You're getting used to it.
I'm new area, new hazards, and then now new way of dealing with it. So it's like,
Correct.
where in the house do we go?
Yep.
What do we do if the sirens go off? And do I have supplies there and things like that?
Yep.
So these are all the things that we've been thinking about moving into this new area. So it's if you move, should be one of the
Yep.
pretty high up on your priority list of what you're doing.
Yep. Oh, so that's why you
Yeah.
haven't been
So that's
podcasting.
what's going with
I guess
me.
that's a good reason. I guess it's a pretty decent reason.
Yeah,
Not
it's a good
horrible.
reason.
Pretty good
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
But we've been but Instinct Ready's been busy too. We got some
Yeah.
updates
Yeah.
with Instinct Ready going
Oh,
on.
we got some fun stuff coming. We got
Yeah.
some fun stuff coming. New
Yeah. So one
sponsorships.
of the things, yeah, you want to talk a little bit
Yeah.
about that? Well, we got some.
Yeah, we've been reaching out because we've been a product based company in Saint Ready, so we've got a lot of relationships with a lot of really cool products. So we're going to try to make sure that that benefits you guys, the viewers, as much as possible. So we're looking into partnerships, sponsorships, so that we can start doing more giveaways, get some of these products in front of you. Jason and I will be doing more product reviews because it seems like you guys really like the gear. We love the gear, so it's nice to find an audience that appreciates that as well. And then, through our class discussions, we'll help you incorporate that gear into your everyday lives so that it is useful to you guys. But yeah, we got some fun stuff coming with some really cool brands. So a lot of good things for you guys to be
Mhm.
looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And one of the other big things that we're doing too, which we're really, really excited about, is
Really?
we've launched a new emergency management division of Instinct Ready. So
Yeah.
we're going to be offering professional services for organizations, for businesses, for their planning assessment needs. And then also now bringing on some new personal services too.
Yeah.
So one of the things you can actually now go and it's live right now on instinctready.com is get your own personal home risk assessment. So just like I did when I moved to my new home, I performed my risk assessment, looked at some hazard maps, looked at some of the different resources. Now you can get your own personal home risk assessment at
Yep.
instinctready.com, have a professional look at some of the maps and give you tell you what your hazards are and some recommendations of what you can do.
Yep. Really cool. Another personal service. I don't think it's up on the website yet. Go Bag Wesley. Some of you viewers may know of Go Bag Wesley. It's kind of how I started with the emergency preparedness, going through the Northeast tri-state area, helping individuals figure out what should be in their individual personalized kits. Well, we are going to be bringing that brand back because that will allow me to really get into some more gear reviews. And then we're going to allow some of our fans and some of our subscribers here to book me. Call me up. We'll have a Zoom for an hour, and I'll take a look at your personal kit. You'll walk me through what decisions you've made, and I'll be able to hopefully apply what I've learned over the last 10 years of literally doing this in people's homes to you personally. So I'm looking forward to that because every time I have those interactions, honestly, it's a disaster class for me. I get a chance to learn from what you guys are doing with your personalized kits, and I pick up little tidbits along the way. And then when we chat, you're going to have the opportunity to pick my brain and, hopefully I'll be able to utilize all that I've been learning all this time for you and your individualized family. So some pretty fun things that we have, more interaction, more accessibility. And that's kind of our plan and our goal so that we can be available to chat more because we've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys. So as much as Jason was apologizing for the break, we also want to say thank you. Like it literally at least once or twice a week, people are reaching out to us for more content. And it's been really cool. We've met some really, really fun folks over the course of this little hiatus. So our summer break has been useful. It's been useful,
Yes.
but class is back in session, guys. So it's time to hit the ground running and get back to work because we're gonna have some fun this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe to make it interesting, Wesley. We have not talked about this at all.
Love it.
But I think let's do a giveaway. I mean, our first episode back, let's do a little giveaway
What are we giving
for
away?
our fans. So I think we can give away some cool stuff. We just talked about 2 new products, 2 new
I think
services.
we give away one of each.
So
I think we give away
say
2
one
things.
of each too.
A little work for you, a little work for me. I love it.
Absolutely. So let's do this. So once we put this on social media,
Right. Once it goes live,
share it, put it in your, share it and then tag 2 friends, and that'll get you 1 entry into a drawing to get a free personal home risk assessment and then a free one-on-one session with your, let's be real. I can admit this, everyone's favorite host.
It's big of you, Chase. It's big of you. That's good.
Listen,
That's
I can admit it. Everyone
That's
loves
big
you
of
better than me. It's fine. I get it.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
say
embrace
everyone,
it.
but most. But most,
So you will get a free one-on-one session with the Go Bag Wesley.
The
Go Bag Wesley. There is no other Go Bag Wesley.
Fortunately.
So so share, tag 2 friends. Every time you do that, that's 1 entry.
So
you
basically
can get as many entries as you want.
Basically, you're saying, guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Okay, cool. No, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure I understand correctly. I just wanted to, break that down for our viewers and our listeners. Yeah.
Yes. I hope they're ready for this next season, Wesley.
Oh, it's gonna be bonkers, bro. It's gonna be bonkers. This is one of the classes where the teachers don't have to worry about the students,
The students have to worry
misbehaving.
about the
The
teachers.
students have to worry about the teachers.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, guys. Buckle up.
Buckle up. It's gonna be a fun ride.
Yeah,
But anyways, that's I think that's it, Wesley. I mean,
that's a little teaser. Just a little
a
teaser.
little teaser. This is just a little something to come, but we are back and we're excited.
Back again. A little appetizer. Don't say that again. A little appetizer.
So I just realized, you know how long it's been since we've done this?
How long?
I don't know exactly how long, but it's long enough that we forgot the bell.
What bell? Kidding. Of course we love the bell. Well, this is like a teaser, though. That's it. Class is now in session.
So we will not bell next time because that's a key part of disaster class.
But this isn't a class. This is just an appetizer. That's all this is.
All right. This is homeroom.
Throw that in there. This is like homeroom. Let's just take attendance. Nothing major going on here. It's good. It's good. Yeah, but we're excited, guys, and we hope you are too. It's gonna be good. We're gonna bring you some new faces. We've met and been in collaboration with some new people. I think you're gonna love them.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's going to be fun. So make sure you remember to like, subscribe, give us that 5-star rating, those 2 thumbs up. Send us a comment, questions. You know how to contact us. Our social media pages are still active there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at DisasterClass Podcast. Send us an email at disasterclasspodcast@instinctready.com and tell us. We want to hear from you. Like, tell us what you want to see in this next season. Was there anything you liked? Was there anything you didn't like? Anything you want to see more of? Actually, I will have to say, Wesley, is
say it.
Our most watched episode of Disaster Class, which was one of my favorite episodes, was our reaction to Dwight's fire drill from The Office.
Love it.
So we've got some other cool things like that planned. We'll do some more reaction videos. Especially, we have a few other clips from The Office that I want to talk about too. So
break down. Yeah.
We do need to break them down. There's some good lessons in there. So we're going to be bringing back some episodes like that too, and maybe we can do that with our next episode.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for your time, and we're back. Tell a friend.